Witam serdecznie, bardzo serdecznie. Dziękuję za przybycie na naszą uroczystość 20-lecia serwisu. 20 lat temu, dokładnie tego dnia, serwis został otwarty. Witamy Pani Wołowińska. Proszę Państwa, przez ten czas, przez te 20 lat mieliśmy zaszczyt dostarczyć Państwu ponad 3000 tych cudownych maszyn. Dziękujemy i prosimy o więcej. Proszę Państwa, pozwólcie, że teraz powitam wszystkich gości, którzy przyjechali z zagranicy. Przyjechali do nas goście ze Szwecji, z Holandii, z Niemiec, a nawet z Ukrainy. Więc pozwólcie, że ich powitam. Zacznę od ówczesnego przewodniczącego Rady Nadzorczej. Welcome our first chairman, Mr. Jan von Eurich. Welcome our current chairman, Mr. Peter Grafoner, nasz aktualny chairman. Zaszczyciło nas wszystkich 6 dyrektorów Scania Polska, którzy sprawowali swoje funkcje w ciągu tych 20 lat. All 6 managing directors joined us today. Pierwszy dyrektor, the first one, Christopher Jungner. Monsieur. Thomas Bertilson. Aleksander Blaska. Sjörn Öttergren. I nasz aktualny dyrektor, pan Harald Wojtke. Zaszczycił nas również swoją obecnością pierwszy dyrektor handlowy Scania Polska, First Sales Manager, Mr. Wojciech Robiński. Pierwszy dyrektor techniczny, First After Sales Manager, Roland Szkepa. Pierwszy szef warsztatu naszego tutaj we Wocławku, the First Webshop Manager, Gerard Ambo. I ze Scanii Finans, pan Peter Lindgren. Welcome, Peter. Mikkel, I'm sorry. And of course, oczywiście mój wielki przyjaciel, były dealer Scanii z Krakowa, Mikkel Mandy. Welcome, Mirek. I'm sorry. Zapraszam do obejrzenia naszego wspólnego dziełka pokazującego historię tego serwisu.
Na początku był chaos. Firma nieustannie się rozwija. Show must go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear Scania friends, dear Jan, for me it's a great honor today, together with you, celebrating 20 years of anniversary of Scania service in Wocawku. The nice movie showed in a very impressive way the development of Scania service Holowiński, but it showed more than that. It showed also 20 years of history in Polish transport, 20 years of Scania products and services, and 20 years of history of employees working for Scania in Poland. Today, more than 25% of all transports in Europe are performed by Polish transporters. And meanwhile, Poland is the 5th largest market for Scania worldwide. And Jan, you and your team owning a vital part of this story of success in Poland for Scania. We also have been seeing that you always have been continuing developing your services and the quality of your services. And the ultimate proof of this success is winning the top team event, where worldwide Scania's workshops competing in technical competence and solving technical problems. And you have been the only winner with your team in Polish history of Scania. By that, Jan, I want to thank you and your team very much for 20 years of very fruitful and successful partnership with Scania. We have been thinking about a little symbolic present, and this is a sculpture from a Polish artist, and you can see some wings here, and we wish you always that you have enough air under the wings for all your future ambitious plans. Thank you much, Jan.
No, pamiątka znanego życzenia polskiego z skrzydłami dla dalszego rozwoju.
Thank you much.
Dear Jan and your team, ladies and gentlemen, well, I must express also a big honor to be here on this historical occasion. And we have seen on the film the fantastic development, but how did it all start? I moved to Poland in 1995, and Scania Polska just established then. And about summertime '95, we did put an advert in Rzeczpospolita, and that advert was saying that we were expanding in Poland and looking for competences in different fields. And one of the jobs advertised then was a sales director, a sales manager for Scania Polska. And on a Tuesday afternoon, I got a phone call from Jan. We didn't know each other. And Jan said that he had read the advert and was asking about the job as sales manager. I was busy with other things, so I told him that if you are interested in that job, please send in your application. Jan immediately replied that I don't have time to send in any application. Can we see each other tomorrow? And it happened so that I was on my way to Sweden that weekend. So on the Friday I passed by Kutno, where Jan was, and we met there. That was the first meeting. Then we had several meetings, and eventually he became a dealer here. And the chairman then, Mr. Jan von Ölreich, was also involved in some of the meetings we had. And please, Jan, could you hand over this to Jan Hawinski?
I will gladly do that. Dzień dobry, by the way. Dear Jan and dear Scania friends, I am also very pleased and happy to be here again in this building and meet so many friends from that time. It's really nice to meet again and to be together with you and celebrating this 20th anniversary. Christopher said we were together when we met Jan Hawinski for the first time. He gave, of course, a very active and impression of a true entrepreneur. So we thought that it were better to discuss a dealership than a sales manager function. We were convinced that Jan would be very successful, and now we all know that he is successful. And it's my privilege now to hand over this plaque to you, where it stands in memory of the commemoration of the 20th anniversary of the very first Scania dealer in Poland, appointed by Scania Polska. And I do that and wish you all the best also for the future. And as we say here, powodzenia.